All right, so what's your question?
I've been in a relationship with my girlfriend for like 4 months now. I feel like everything is going cool. I feel like we don't talk much. We like hang out like a lot. When we do like hang out, it's mostly like we just don't do like much talking. I feel like there's not a lot of like interesting topics, you know what I mean?
All right, preach. Hit him.
I'm 20.
You ain't got much to talk about.
Damn, why'd you have to say it like that? That's cold.
Bruh, you ain't got much to talk about. There's not much really going on in your life. There's not much, like, you ain't got much to talk about. And it's okay. Actually okay.
Wait, at 20 years old, you're saying when you were on dates with your girl, you weren't having like philosophical debates?
No. And it's okay. We have this perception that everything is like, okay, so yeah, this, but I was thinking that. And no, sometimes it's just.
This is what happened in my date. Oh, honey, please tell me more. I'd like to hear all about it.
What happened
and
to
what
your
did you
date?
feel? What do you think the philosophy behind his actions were?
How was your day? I went to school. Bitch, I know I was there. I'm not even trying to diss you with some shit. I'm talking about me. When I was 20, I ain't got much to talk about. I mean, I was a dancer, so I was dancing, track and field.
Yeah, I wasn't like big into extracurricular, so I feel like I'm not like a boring person, but like
You're a boring person.
By definition, 20, you ain't got really much going on.
It's okay.
And it's okay. Just enjoy each other. If it ain't a problem, if it's not a thing. Like sometimes I used to go to my girl's house. I used to say, yo, what's up? You good? Yeah. All right. What you want to do? Nothing. And we napped.
There you go.
For a whole afternoon. Not saying shit.
That's right.
Ooh.
That's right. Hey, man, listen. Ask any 30-year-old who's dated a 19 or 20-year-old. Not a single one of them are going to say that person was super interesting. And it's okay, guys. You have time to develop your person. It's the same thing for me when I was that age. So
don't be like, I'll be trying to like, I go to work all the time. I'm just trying to like.
Y'all started dating during this pandemic?
Yeah.
Okay. And y'all can't do activities, I'm assuming, because of where you live?
I mean, it's.
Are you indoors? Why you got your mask on when you indoors? You just trying to like hide your face? Is that it?
Yeah. I mean, it's cool.
Okay.
It's cool if like.
Totally blew his cover.
I didn't know. I didn't know why he was wearing his mask, so I had to ask.
He has his reasons.
I didn't want him to actually take him off. I just wanted to ask the question. That's it. He took it off. I didn't say take that shit off. Did I say that?
Yeah, you did. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yeah, you took the pressure.
That's right. I was like, yo, take chains off. Take masks off. I didn't ante up on him, so yeah.
I understand. But it's like, okay, you're 20, you're in COVID, there's nothing going on outside.
Bruh.
We know what's going on outside. It's on the news.
Yeah, the other day, a girl's like, yo, you want to go to this event? I'm like, it's COVID. So I was like, what do you want to do? I'm like, the safest thing is for you to come to my place. Baby, I'm doing this for you. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Guys, you know what I mean?
There's nothing going on outside. There's nothing going on in your life.
Yeah.
You don't do the extracurricular activities.
Yep.
What else? It's normal that you don't say.
Yeah.
There's nothing going on.
I was just worried. I was like, I don't know what kind of regulations.
to have his girlfriend not fucking.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now you just blew his old cover.
It's okay. I'm gonna give you advice, and she's gonna be grateful. Okay. My bad. I didn't know it was that. That's my bad. That's on me. All right. I'm gonna apologize to you, bro. Y'all started meeting during this pandemic, and you guys can't go on super interesting dates, correct? Okay. So I'm assuming
it's died down a bit. So like we could go out to eat and all that, but like we haven't been to like theaters and nothing like that.
Okay. How about when you guys are just chilling together and you guys are in the same space? Do you feel good? Or you guys just like, do you like being around her?
Yeah, I would say like we're like similar, and I like really like her energy or whatever. So I feel like in the matters that we're similar, like she also like just doesn't talk much. Like I feel like she's like just like shy, and like I feel that too because I'm like a shy person. So
I'm gonna just say one last thing. You just have to ask yourself, do you feel the need to do all these extra conversation is because you want that, or is it because you feel like relationships are supposed to be like that? Okay, there's a difference between the two. There's a difference between the two, all right? Because sometimes we come in with ideas of what relationships are supposed to look like.
Especially at 20.
Okay? And then we get something else and we're like, wait, it doesn't match this idea, something's wrong. Something's not necessarily wrong. You just came in with expectations that aren't matching.
Maybe
feel what I'm saying?
Thing.
And you feel good if you look forward to seeing her, if you like being in the same space as her, I think you're already off to a great start. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So don't get too caught up in your head. As long as you like the person that you're with and you enjoy being around that person, then you've got a strong basis for everything else. All right?
All right, thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Is there anything else you want to add?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
bruv, one more thing. If you got a girl that is shy and doesn't want to talk, Enjoy that.
Wow, Rage, that sounded problematic.
Same thing for a guy that doesn't want to talk. Like, enjoy that. Enjoy that shit. It's great. Silence is great.
Yeah.
That just doesn't want to talk. Wait, like it's cool because when it's like a kid. So like whenever you have a kid, I'm not comparing women to kids, but whatever. Like whenever you have a kid, you're like, oh, I can't wait for that kid to talk, and then that kid starts talking, and you're like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this, right? I mean, you've had this conversation, Preach.
About what?
But my favorite thing in a relationship, like when I'm seeing someone, is that when we're sitting together or we're hanging out and it's quiet, if she makes the silence better, for me, that's one of the best things in the world. Because I know I don't got to do a whole bunch of stuff or anything like that. We just like being around each other. Like, my space is better because you're there. If we meet that criteria, all this extra fluff, like, man, you want to hear something funny, bro? Sometimes I go on dates with girls, right? And then cool, and then we start taking it to the next level. Okay? Like, we doing dates, it's chill. Hanging at each other's place, you know, making food for each other, having good dinners, good sex, blah, blah, blah. Then we start talking about, like, yeah, let's get into this relationship. And all of a sudden, this girl's like talking about, so we should do this activity, we should go here and here. I'm like, okay, cool. But do you do any of that in your personal life, or is that stuff that you've ever wanted to do? She's like, no. I'm like, then why is it that once you get in a relationship, all of a sudden you want to climb Mount Kilimanjaro? Like, you're not a mountain climber. Why is all these extra stuff? But a lot of people have ideas of how a relationship is supposed to look, and they're reaching for ideas rather than like, yo, we got something good.
If that's you, then do you. But if it's not, don't try to do not because you feel like you have to do something. It's not because you're doing something that you're doing something right. Okay? Sometimes I'm just sitting, my girl's sitting next to me, we don't talk, the TV's on, we both are on the phones, but we just chilling. We're just chilling from our normal days, from our everyday life, for her office, for my everyday going everywhere. We just chilling. TV's there, and then whenever something's funny on TV, like, yeah, we have a spark a little conversation, and then we go back to whatever, just because we want to enjoy each other's presence. That's it. Sometimes it's just that.
Come on, Sal.
It's just that.
I feel like people complicate things a lot and they self-sabotage.
Perception.
That doesn't mean there's not compromise. That doesn't mean like, yo, if she's really into something, I won't be willing to do it with her every now and then. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, why are you trying to behave as something outside of yourself when I'm good with who you are? Me and you, we vibing. We're chill. I don't need a whole bunch of extra. So why is that you trying to reach for stuff? It's not for me. It's not for you. So who are you trying to please? And that's when I get thrown off a little bit. And that's what's going on with this guy. He's great with her. They love going out to eat. They feel great. The vibe is fantastic. But he's like, but shouldn't we be having stimulating conversations? Why?
Not necessarily.
You know, so don't be adding all this extra stuff and this extra stress. It's not necessary. Don't complicate your relationship dynamic. It's okay to look at your relationship like, are we a little boring? And you be like, maybe, and it's okay.
Sometimes you're not boring. You're just not complicated.
There you go.
Uncomplicated does not equate boredom.
That's it.
Sometimes I just want to eat and have good food where the people I love. This food is good, isn't it? Yes, it is. And that's that.
That's it. Look at old couples. You think they're out there being, you know, Bonnie and Clyde all day? No, it's chill. Sometimes they don't even talk for most of the day, but they just like being in the same space. Like home isn't home without this person being around. But it doesn't mean you're out there chatting each other's ear off all day. It's not real for most folks.
Laying in front of the beach, shutting the up and holding hands and not saying woo, that's that. I'm good. Woo,
Yes.
we good. I pass out, she pass out, I pass out. The only conversation that we have the whole day is you want something to drink? I'm about to go get. No, cool. Do you want some water? You good? Cool. Do you need to? No. All right, cool. Back
Yeah.
to this, and that's it. That's it.
That's it, man.
I could do 6 hours of that.
Yeah, so don't worry about what Hollywood looks like for relationships or what people post on Instagram. Most of the people posting their lives on Instagram are full of garbage, okay? If you're good with that person, it's a binary. It's you and her, all right? Or her and him, whatever the fuck it is. Or him and him, if you're gay, whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Or her and her, okay? All inclusive, or non-binary, okay?
No, you're missing a bunch of people right now.
The spectrum,
Zang Zay.
okay? If you guys are good, that's it. That's all that matters. Don't let other people get in your ear like, is that all y'all do? Y'all don't go out to y'all don't rent a boat and like go do, y'all don't
matter.
go like,
Doesn't matter. Is
We're
it good?
good.
You good? You good?
that's it, man. So that'd be my personal advice on this matter. Is there any other pet peeves or
No, for now, no.
any advice for married couples?
Stop talking. Stop talking. Not stop talking. Let me finish, God damn it. Stop talking and I'm off. No, just keep what's in your couple in your couple. Okay, because sometimes you listen to your friends and you don't listen to what's going on in your couple. You listen to most of your friends and not what's going on in your couple. All right? Oh, well, happened, this happened. Like, even when you tell a story like you're the hero of the story. Your friends don't have the perspective, right? Stop talking about your significant others to others, because they don't have. So whenever you go back to that person, we don't understand. We think you're trash and we think you're garbage. Because what the fuck are you doing, Dan? You be telling me, oh no, but he's not that bad. Then shut the fuck up about that. Unless like it's very problematic and you need help. I'm not talking about that. It's being abusive and stuff like that. That's a different ball game. But little things like that, talk to your significant other. There's a lot of y'all out there that talk more about your couple to your friends than to your significant other. And that's dumb.
Preach. That's it, man.
Jeez.
You can't